was free donut day. Everywhere donuts are sold, even 7-Eleven. What? Um, 7-Eleven had a deal with giving away free donuts. Dunkin' Donuts had a deal giving away free donuts. You get like you buy a iced coffee, I think, or just a drink, and you got a free donut. And then Duck Donuts had a deal giving away donuts. I think you had to make a purchase and get a free donut from them. I shared all of this on in a post. Krispy Kremes had no purchase necessary. You go in, you choose the donut of your choice. That was one of their deals they had going on. Also, if you bought a dozen glaze, you got another box of glaze for $2. So yeah, a lot of freebies were going on yesterday. Also, a mango smoothie drink because it was flip flop day. You come in wearing your flip flops and ask for the mango drink, and you got a free mango smoothie. Um, that was going on, and much more during the month of June. A lot of freebies going on in the month of June. A lot of deals. I shared a lot of them. Also, Publix has some great deals when you get the app. Um, they have a few deals. If you get the app and then keep the app for a whole year, that is considered your anniversary for that app. And you can go in and get free flowers and a cake. I think the cake is on your birthday. You got to look at the details. But it's so many free things going on, and I shared them all. I did my best to share them all so that you all can participate in those things. Um, Also, what else? So a lot of great things happened on Friday. This is now Saturday, June 6th. So it's 6/6, 2026. Yeah, yesterday was 5. Um, Movies came out. Oh yeah. Also, movie tickets. You can get free theater tickets when you have a Prime membership. You can get free tickets. I did share that post too to show you how you could get free movie tickets due to your Prime membership. So yeah, check that out. You can get free tickets, you can get free drinks, you can get free popcorn. So yeah, check that out and see what all deals you can get. Um, there's some giveaways. I also shared some giveaways of some tickets being given away, some movie tickets being given away. Um, Now that movies are out. Even before the movies came out, Fandango, I think it was giving away free tickets. They was like buy one get one free. So yeah, movie giveaway tickets. Yeah, check all that out and enjoy, have fun. It is a blast. Like what movies? It's summertime. That right? Wow, to pop off summertime and enjoy the treats and cool cold drinks is awesome. I've been crocheting my sweater. That's what's been going on over here. Looking to see like what my design is gonna be and how I'm gonna complete my rows. I'm like around. I'm around the last what? I got like less than 10 rows to go, maybe, and I'm trying to see how I'm gonna design it all, how it's gonna come out. Uh, yes, yes, yes. So that's what I'm doing. I'm glad I'm working on my sweater. This will be the first panel, and then the second panel. I don't know what the color combo gonna be just yet because I'm not on it yet. Um, but I'm liking what I'm doing so far with the color combos. I've added another yarn, like I said I was. I said I was gonna add a pink, like a hot pink, like it's like dark pink, some sparkly yarn. I think it's called metallic. I'm not sh- sure. It might be called metallic. It might be called metallic. I'm trying to think what brand it is. If I could remember what brand it was. No, not right now. It might have been Mainstay, maybe. Um, but yeah, I got what you would call, what would you call that? You would call it, uh, what's the yarn that's throwaway? What do you call that yarn? Toss away yarn. What do you call that yarn? Leftover yarn, leftover scrap yarn, scrap yarn. You would call it scrap yarn. So that's how much I had left. So I'm incorporating it into my sweater pattern design. And yeah. Um, and then towards the very end, I'm going to switch back to the multicolored yarn that I was using, I think. I'm really liking the sparkly yarn being added to it. It is scratchy on my skin though. Like I can feel like I'm putting it up to my chest to see where the sweater is landing, like how long it is. And I can feel the metallic parts in the yarn. So I didn't want it so high up to where it's like touching on my skin. Um, yeah. So we'll see how it lands when I add the final row, the final 2 rows, I think. It's coming off good. I hadn't done an update. I was thinking about it, but I hadn't done it yet because I'm so close to the end. I'm so close. I'm like, it feels like I could just zoom my way through these next rows and be done. That's how close it looks like I am. It's like a mirage. I can see the finishing product already. Uh, so yeah, I'm keeping it in mind that it's just a mirage, and I have several more rows to go before I get to that finished project. And stretching my hands, stretching my arms, uh, yeah, taking breaks, looking at my stitches, because I kind of was messing up. I kind of made some mistakes. Like what? I sure did. I made some mistakes and I had to take out a whole row of work. Uh, and I had to take out some stitches and yeah, I one time, two times, three times maybe, like for real. Like I was making mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake. I made I made like several mistakes like back to back back. So yeah, that I had to look at my previous roles and see what I did for my previous roles to get back on track. Uh, yeah. So yeah, I'll be updating the pattern that I'm working on, um, so that I can understand my own pattern. I'm like, I had to refer back to my pattern. I'm like, what am I doing now? Okay, for every stitch, put a stitch, and for every yeah. So, but what I said, for every chain, put a stitch, and for every chain, put a stitch. Yeah, I you'll see the whole thing when I put it together. So I gotta update. I'm writing and updating and revising my pattern as I go along. Referring back to what I did, cause I'm like, what did I do? When I was making the mistakes, I had to refer back to it to get it right. Um, so yeah, that's it. That's really it. Like I said, I like the metallic yarn, and I wouldn't mind that like being my last row. But at the same time, like I said, I didn't want that scratchy yarn up so high up. But it does look good being it as solid. So right now it's like the pattern is like solid. The design is like solid, multicolored solid, and the color of it is popping. It looks good. It looks good on me, and I like it. I like it a lot. Um, I am gonna add the multicolor back though. Ah, it's almost like I ain't feeling the multicolor anymore since I added this metallic. I added the metallic and now I'm liking the metallic more than I am the multicolor I was goo goo gaga over. It's like one of my favorite um multicolor colorways. And I'm just enjoying. I like metallic anyway, and I thought it would be a good addition to the color to the sweater design, and it is. It really is. I just gotta make sure I'm staying to my pattern. I mean, I made so many mistakes, you guys. Like, I'm like, what? I'm like, what's up with that? But I had a lot on my mind, so it was understandable that I was making so many mistakes. Whew. I did read some today. I reached out to one of my reading posters, somebody that posts about their reading progress, and they shared where they were in their reading journey, and I shared where I was, and we were like, maybe we'll get some reading done this weekend. So I did read some yesterday now, and so I think I done read like 3 days in a row so far. Also, I'm looking at a reading buddy app. I don't know if it's called. I think it might be called Book Butler. I thought it was called Cat's Library, but I guess that's not the name. I think Book Butler might be the name. Either one of them two. I'm looking into that uh, to see if that'll get me back to like checking my book, clocking my book status. Cause I had stopped clocking my book status, because I have like 3 places I clock my book status, and sometimes depending on what the book is, talking about like um, previous years, depending on the book, some of the book clocking found, platforms didn't have certain books, and the only one that had all the books, like the most of the books, when the other ones didn't have books, was like one. So I was thinking about going back to that one because that's kind of where I started at, and started clocking my books. But then I had learned about like 2 other um, found platforms that clock books, so I had joined them, and now I just haven't been clocking my books because I don't know, like it went from clocking it to not clocking it, so I'm looking to see what this book butler does. Maybe I'll start back clocking it. um Ouch. We shall see. We shall see. Um, it has a clock on there, which sometimes I have done. I have set like a timer when I read to make sure I read like at least 10 minutes. But then sometimes when that timer goes off, I'll continue reading. So 10 minutes is like my base. But yeah, this one is not so much a timer. It's more like a tracker, like stopwatch type of thing. Like it's running the minutes up. Like however many minutes you're reading, it's running the minutes up. Um, So I think I might be liking that because the other ones don't have that feature. The other ones don't have that feature. So we'll see what our cool features this one has that keeps me um reading. I mean, keeps me clocking my reading and maybe keep me reading. Let's see. Um, it has a widget that I'm able to put on my home screen, so that's good. I don't know if the other ones have a widget. Maybe one. I think one of them has a widget. I don't know if I've tried it on my phone. I'd have to check because like all of my book app widgets were on my iPad. I utilize them more on my iPad. I do have them on my phone now. My Galaxy. I have them on my Galaxy. I have them in a folder on my phone, and I might have to see if they have a widget so it could be more like interactive and stuff. So I'm gonna check. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe they don't. But I'll check. But yeah, right now I got them in a folder that says books, and it's not really helping me. Like I just gotta go and like, and I'm just like uh, I'm just not feeling confident at the moment this year, versus the previous years. Um, I did like seeing the status, and one of the platforms have like monthly statuses. I be remembering like after the fact. I be remembering though. I be like, oh yeah, like I can um go to that tab and pull up my monthly status, my monthly reading status, and post those stats. So that is a cool feature I was enjoying that I had not too long ago learned about. I didn't. Uh, yeah, but yeah, I had started learning about it, and I did start posting my monthly stats. I hadn't done that in a while either. So we'll see. Um, what Book Butler does right now. Book Butler has a widget, and it has a time, set, a, a stopwatch, and it has like a little kitty, a little kitty sitting at the desk with a lamp that you can turn on and off. And he's sitting there with a little book, and it looks like a little coloring sheet that you could tap and color, but I don't think that is a feature. But it just looked like it because it looks like a coloring sheet.